Welcome back, everyone. I just dropped off this baler. We're gonna sell it. I know what you're thinking. I just bought it. I'll explain why in a second. I'll explain why. Losing money again. I do this all the time. All the time. I'd love to add up all the money I've wasted by purchases that didn't last. Okay, 118. I did finish up some work, contracts and stuff. I forget, to be honest. I bought this, and the main reason for this is that the goat pen does not take bales, and I don't have anything to crush bales with. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with loose material. So a bit of a swap there. This is more expensive. Cost about 10,000 bucks more than that baler, but we'll need it for a lot of stuff. I hope. How's everybody doing today? Just gonna head back. We're gonna get that sugar beet harvest going, and I don't know if you remember. I said I wouldn't start it without you. I did finish the topping, and I lied. I started a bit of it. I just, got into gaming mode and just started doing stuff, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh, stop. I said I was gonna wait. I'm totally fascinated with that call it medium-size sugar beet harvester. I wish there was a lot more of that kind of equipment. That tier level, not tier, but like medium stuff. In 22 we only had small stuff and larger stuff. Well, no, that's not true, but certain things were difficult. I feel like cotton. Okay, here we are. Let's go in this way. So I've got all these bales. I gotta get rid of that tree probably. There's the bale. I tried putting it everywhere and no luck. No luck. I still don't know how I'm organizing my gear. All over the place. It's a nightmare. But what I do need is I need to drop this off for now. The goats are fine. They've got the pasture grass, so that's okay. That's okay for now. I'll deal with that in a bit. I'll have to do more mowing, I need to get this converted. And oops. Ooh. One of the things that's kind of cool is there's a mod, a non-base game mod that I can use, and I assume it'll be not here. In here? No, not there. I don't like this, the way this is organized. I prefer the old way. I really wish they'd keep the old categories and then put search on it. There's no search here. I can't search for a certain thing. Maybe it's in construction. Sheds, silos, extensions, constructibles, containers, tools. It's in here. Tools. Oh no, it's not here. Why isn't it here? Good Lord. Okay. Well, all right. Let me head over to. I need to change this, and there's a mod that I thought I downloaded that does repairs on your farm, but I don't seem to have that, so I don't know why. Well, I'll figure it out. Okay. I do need a trailer. That's the problem. I need a trailer to get those sugar beets and sell them. So. There's a gas station. I don't know if I can repair there. What do you think? I should try. I know I can go back to the shop, but it's a long drive. This gas station's right around the corner here, I think. Somewhere. There it is. I doubt I can do repairs here, but it's worth having a quick look at. Is there a repair trigger? I don't see one. Just check if my triggers are on. That would be a good idea. Interactive zone markers are on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the shop. I'll get this modified and we'll figure it out. We'll get the sugar beet harvest going. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, let's get this trailer modified. I need to be able to cart some sugar beets. There's going to be quite a bit of them, but I can't really afford to buy a big trailer, nor do I have the horsepower to pull one, so we'll have to make do. Farm tech. And we are going to go with, we've got 4 and 8. It's going to have to be 8, that's it. So that's going to cost us 3,000 bucks. So let's customize that. Okay. Ugh, it doesn't look very big at all. Alright, see you over at the sugar beet field. Alright, we're almost back. Head up this way. Oh, I have a plan for this area as well, so we'll talk about that. My tiny little field is almost useless, so I think I'm going to ditch it altogether. Oh, burned a stop sign. Okay, here we are. I believe this thing is full right now. So for that amount, it's full. Let's get this fired up. And we'll load up the trailer, and I'll get this started. Should fit pretty close. Yeah, not sure. Anyways, put a worker on that. That thing is really cool. I really like that harvester. And the topper too. It's very wide. Like it's wider than the really expensive big sugar beet harvesters, I think. It does a really good job. I hope there's a potato one like this. I didn't look. Okay, a couple of things we're gonna do here while we're here. I wanted to clear the area. I wanted to replace that silo. Right there. And let me just spin around here a bit. So I wanted to replace this silo only to find out it doesn't, you can't. Tried to remove it, turn on destruction mode, exit demolition mode. I can get rid of this, which I will. It's useless. You can't get in there. That's a decoration that's gone. We'll put something useful there, but sadly, this is not very usable. So it's going to be a permanent decoration on the farm. The map itself, if we look at, this is the property here that we're on. So if I jump back to here and I select visit, I actually own all this stuff up here. All the way over to here and then the field. Not this area and not that area, but I do own all the way over here and up. I don't know how useful that land is. So we can maybe have a quick peek. Let's see if I can drive up there. Oh geez, is the harvester full already? Oh, that's going to be a problem. Actually, you know what? Let me just jump out here. What's up here? Oh, the road's right here. Okay. It's actually not a very big spot and probably won't be able to do much up there. Okay. Well, I thought it was bigger than that, but it's fine. Okay, well, let's top this up. This is filling up really fast. This 8,000 liter trailer isn't gonna do much. It's October. Oh, it's closing. Oh, that was weird. Okay, what am I doing with sugar beet? Let me just stop for a second. So if we're looking at, where do we look for stuff now? Sugar beet should be down near the bottom. And it is currently not far from the top price, so it's reasonable. I could sell it. Best price $5.74 is the Green River Silo. I don't know where that is. Let's find out. Tag. And where are we? I don't see the... You guys seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Did I tag it? Did I tag this? Yes, I did tag it. Okay, well, let's look at the map this way then. I think it's going to be blinking. Green River Silo. I don't know where that is. Green Barge. Green Barge 2. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that is. Green River Silo. Should be flashing. It will be a purple target. Green Elevator Museum, Green Barge, Warehouse, Green West Silo, Animal Dealer, Farm Garage. Oh, that's my place. Oh, there it is, right here. Right here, Green River Silo. It is flashing. I just missed it. It's not far at all. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, let's go. That thing's full already. Oh man, I got a problem. We're gonna sell these sugar beet. Yeah, this is gonna be a significant problem. Where is it further? Seemed close, but I guess it's not that close. This is a pretty big map. Okay. I think I can go out the other side of it as well. There we go. Sugar beet. Ooh. This is going to be pretty profitable. 4,500, 4,600 basically for 8,000. Nice. I think I can just come back this way. Okay, so obviously this small trailer is going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm going to need to think about that. Gonna need to think about that. So, one of the things that maybe I can talk about is I was thinking because of bugs and inability to do certain things on the Zelanka series. Where am I? Okay. I considered multiple different options things to do with the Sri Lanka series. And I thought of one today, and it's funny because somebody just in the comments brought up the exact thing I was thinking about this afternoon. And that was to do a restart on that series. So, I know, I'm still thinking about it. I will do another episode tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But I'm considering the concept of restarting that. Problem is, for what I want to do with that map, for that particular challenge, I really want to do that on Sri Lanka. That's a great map for what I'm thinking. But that means I can't restart that series until some of the bugs are fixed. Don't need everything fixed. There's just a few key things, particularly with the forestry stuff. So I'm thinking I might, yeah, I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Watch Sri Lanka tomorrow. Figure out what we're doing. Question is, what do I do instead if I put it on, you know, restart and don't restart right away? And the quick answer is, I can just focus on the ranch on FS22 and this one. But truth be told, knowing what I know now, after, you know, a week and a bit of playing this version, I would love to restart this one as well. This is an absolutely beautiful map. And the base farm, you know, new farmer mode is really nice. I did give it a little try off camera. And I kind of want to maybe do that for this series. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's still early. You know, bugs are pretty well known. I'm sure Giants is working on them, and I would just love a kind of a target for when they're thinking of releasing the first round of bug fixes. Look at that, still in the air. That's a bug. Okay, I am going to get a bigger trailer. This is... ooh, you know what? Oh, I want to show you something. Well, let me get a bigger trailer first. I figured something out on the Sri Lanka map. I was playing around with something the other day. Let me just empty this, and then I think I want to keep this trailer for the flatbed, but at the same time I would like to get another trailer, a bigger one, because this 8,000 is going to take forever to do that field. So, and this has a trailer hitch on it, so I think I can pick up the type of trailer I want. Just have to see if well, I can always lease it. I think I will lease it. Maybe we'll return it after the sugar beet are done, because sugar beet is very high yield, and I'm not sure we're going to put sugar beet back into that field. However, with the money I'm making, I'm now considering it. But maybe we'll split that area into 2 fields. Okay, let me... hang on, where am I? Is there a shortcut for me to get to the store from here? I guess, oh man, there's no real shortcut. I guess the fastest way might be this boat here, but then I gotta wait for the boat. Let's do it. Let's take the boat. The ferry. So I'd like to see at least 20,000 liters. Maybe more. This tractor won't be able to do a good job pulling much more than that, but it's doable. Oh, is that where I want to go? Yes, it is. Willie's. What is that? Willie's Restaurant Bar. It's also where the ferry is. I believe the ferry is here waiting for us, which is awesome. I've noticed a few people have jumped out, went all the way back there to hit the trigger. You don't need to. You can start it right now. Just hit the R key. Here we go. We're off. You don't have to run back to make it onto the ferry. I like ferries like this. I've taken quite a few of them. We have them around here. Where I was raised as a young man, a child and young man, we had one of these nearby. We used to take it across. It was a much bigger crossing than this. That was like a full lake kind of thing. And in the summer we would do that. In the winter, oops. Start the engine. In the winter, they would actually build an ice road so that we could drive across on the ice. Kind of cool. Always stressed me out because I'm not big on that. But okay, first stop. Where am I? What's going on here? I'm lost. I thought I was popping out right at the... Oh no, I was right. It's right there. There we go. Well, first thing I'm going to do is switch this trailer back to for pallets because we need that. And customize and bale trailer. There we go. And that's free. Okay, so we've got this. Now I want, let's have a look at trailers. They're right up near the top. And we'll jump in here. And I want something like this. This one is 14 to 28. Maybe not that one. Oh man, these are kind of expensive. What is this? This is 18,000. This one is set up right now as 28. That's a bit too much. Oh, there's nothing in between. Oh boy. Not many options here. What about this guy? This guy is 19.6. I think this is it. I think that we're going to go with this. I'm going to lease it and we'll decide later. Okay, let's pick that guy up. That's 20,000. That's roughly what I was thinking we should get. I should be able to connect this. Oops. Okay, let's go. All of a sudden that little red guy looks smallish. Alright, I'll see you guys back at the sugar beet field. Okay, let's go up this way again. Up we go. I'm just gonna drop off the little red trailer. And clearly I need a strategy for storing stuff. I'm just driving all over the property here. So, slow down. Ooh, nearly took that out. So let's put this... I'll start by disconnecting that guy. Pull up here. Disconnect that guy. And then turn around. Oh. Okay, hopefully this works better. So I was playing around with the AI stuff. Where am I going? Right out here. I was playing around with the AI stuff. Oh boy. Trying to understand exactly what we can or can't do with the new AI model. And I know a lot of things are quirky, but that should get better. But there are some things that are very doable, so I'll show you what that is in a minute. Actually, I have to wait till I get a full load. Basically get the AI to go take off and deliver. Okay, let's get out of the way. So that is 32%, perfect. So that'll be 3 unloads. Should get completely out of the way here. All right, give me a second, guys. We're just gonna wait for this to load up 3 more loads, and then I'll show you what we're doing. All right, this harvester is not taking very long to load up. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You go a little further over. Much further over. There we go. Okay. All right, so let me show you guys what's up. Basically full, almost full. So if I hit the, and if I hold the H key, it's going to give me this menu. This is not what I want, and this is one of the things I don't like, is that there's 2 different places to get AI workers going. So the other way to do it is to jump in here and go to create job. And then you have to click on the vehicle in question. So this is the guy right there, create job. And we are going to do a delivery to forget what it's called, Grain River Silo. This is the one. Yeah, Grain River Silo. It's going to be looping, meaning it's going to basically the loading position. I'm putting it up here because aiming this way, because that's the highest point for this field. So it'll come back here. It's going to go unload over here, and then it'll come back and position itself right here. And then I can just go down the hill. It'll be easy. It won't be a climb up the hill. So let's go. We can hit start job down here, the Z key, Z key, whatever, however you guys say it. And off it goes. Now in theory, this should work just fine. Now that harvester is full already. Should release 2 of these. But that little Massey is not very powerful. Let's follow this guy for a little bit, see what he does. Worked really well on the Lanka map. I'm curious as to the route it's going to take to come back, though. I assume it's just going to go around the location like we did last time. All right. I want to make sure I pick the right place so it looks good. I'm not doing anything here, guys, so this is all the AI. My hands are off the keyboard. stops. So that's the deliver function. Now we're going to have a look after at the, there's another function that I haven't tried. Maybe that'll actually unload the harvester and do the whole thing, which would be pretty awesome if it did that. Okay, which way are you gonna go? Banking on it going around this big thing here. Yeah. I have noticed the workers do take out street signs doing this. Probably pylons occasionally too. Now in this mode, still have my hands off the keyboard. In this mode, it is going to go back to where I told it to go. It's not going to go try to unload the harvester. But we'll have a quick look and see if that's possible. So it's just going to come up here. And it should turn in. And then just drive up onto the grass, I think, and then just stop. Okay, so that's where the tractor stops. Now that's in the middle of the road, so that's not ideal. Now the worker's just sitting here waiting. So what you might do is just have the worker sitting here, and then you have another tractor with maybe an auger wagon or something. You unload the harvester, then you come and fill up this guy, and then they just keep going. They just keep looping. So I'm going to turn off the worker for now. And I'm gonna open this up, gonna unload, and it won't be full, but I'll just fire it up anyway. So we saw how the menu was set up for this. Now, what I'd like to do is have a peek at the other mode. And I could be wrong. It could be useless for this application that we're doing right now. But if I go back into the menu and create job, select the vehicle, create job, and there is a load and deliver. Now, I don't think this might work. So let's just look at this for a second. The options are lime station. We can send them to go get lime. Okay, so it doesn't do it. So this is a point-to-point between two fixed locations. Maybe send your guy for gas or something. I don't know. And you load up here, the product you load up, and then the target. What I think you might be able to do here is have a silo on your farm and then have it load up from your silo and go sell it somewhere and just keep looping until that particular crop or whatever is empty, so there's no more. So anyways, we're gonna go back to this guy and we're gonna start him right away. I'm in the way. Oh, it's got a full grain tank. Hang on a second. I just turned off the worker. Let's get 2 loads for this. Okay, so this worker has their orders. I'm going to hit H and Z, and off it goes. And then I can do other stuff while it's doing this. And normally I'd wait for 3 loads, but we'll just let it do its thing. All right, let's jump on to something else for now. Actually, that's my only 2 tractors, isn't it? But the money's going up. Look at that, 35,000. So let's jump back to the farm. Visit. Okay, this is full of wood. Actually, it's not completely full of wood, but we've got some more stuff to drag in there. We do have a pallet here of planks, so we'll bring that over. That's a nice pile of stones. And this doesn't need planks yet. So what we're really waiting for is wood beams, and it's still working on the long planks that we had dropped off. So it's the wood beams we're waiting for to pop in here. Those should be along very soon, actually. 909, yeah, they'll be 1,000 very soon. So yeah, unfortunately, these don't do anything. I tried putting them everywhere. I tried putting them here. I tried putting them inside. Tried putting them in the actual food trough. I even tried leaving some like out here. Yeah, there's a bale right there. So that's frustrating. I do have a bunch of them, so I'll probably just go sell them, I guess. I'll have to mow up more grass for these guys. The milk is coming slowly but surely. And I think we bought only a few goats, and they're hoping that they will reproduce, so that's good. How are we doing over here? I could use more water. We do have some mushrooms to sell. So, yeah. Okay, how are we doing for time? We still got some time. So, I've got 42,000 now, so it's delivered that. I'm going to look at, I think I'm going to look at a tool that we can use on like a yard tractor or something. Maybe, where are they? Large tractors, front loaders here. This is what I'm looking for. So there's forklifts, really expensive. Skid steers. There's a cheap skid steer here we could get. I do like skid steers, and I had to sell my other one on Zelonka. So why don't we get one of these? We'll just buy it. We'll use this. This will be handy. Let's buy that. And then we will need pallet forks for sure. Combinations. Give me some pallet forks. So we're going to buy that for 800. And we will need a bucket as well, but I can only bring one thing back at a time, I think. What else might we need? Bale spike, ish. Okay, well, we'll buy it. 4,000. We have some money. Okay, did I just lease it? I just leased it. Blech. That's not what I wanted. Vehicles. Sorry, I gotta fix this right away because I'm not gonna bring it there and bring it all back. Paladin high dump bucket. It is leased. That was silly. So let's jump in here. Vehicles. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need, not construction. Jeez, I'm having a hard time. P, vehicles, skid steer, loader, tools, high dump bucket, and buy. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drive that back. This guy's back here. Let's take over, unload. We'll wait for 3 loads this time. Now, one thing I did notice is the workers are, they earn good salaries on this FS25. You gotta be careful when you use them. Something like really long harvests, like carrot, for example. They take a long time to harvest the fields, so they end up costing you almost as much as it is to harvest them and sell them. I'm just going to wait here. We're going to fill it up and then we'll start up the delivery again. All right, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can bring both back. This thing does not go past. Wonder if I can drop them off here. See if I can pick them up at the bucket. Whoa! Just gonna work. See if the curb will help me. This is not a recommended or supported strategy. Oh boy. We got a bug. Stuck in the sidewalk. Come on. Okay, come out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just, we'll have to come back. It's a long drive, though. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just get a worker to drive over? We'll deal with the figure beat. So, again, jump in here, jump in there, create job, and select a vehicle. Where am I? Right here. Create job, go to, and my target location is going to be, let's just do it to there. Okay, go. Slow vehicle. But that's okay. We got other stuff we need to do. I think there are 4 starter farms on this map, and what I picked is definitely not one of them. I think 3 or 4. I think there's 4. And I had a look at all of them. The default one, though, if you go new farmer and you pick the default, it's a nice farm. It's a good start, a nice location and everything. Okay, let's scoot over here a bit. Just gonna jump over. How's this going? Going good. That guy. We shall call him Benwick. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for this one. It's a little bit shorter. Actually, you know what? Not yet. Not yet. Let's just jump over here for a second. Just gonna jump here. I love that you can jump to fields now. So this thing here, it's a tiny little field, and there's no cheap harvesters. There's no way that I could lease a harvester or buy one and make this worth harvesting this. So I am gonna ditch this field altogether. What I'm gonna do is set up a cow barn here. Get some cows, and we're gonna have a nice big open kind of pasture. So we're gonna do that. We'll need money for that, though, so we can't do it quite yet, but Yeah, we're gonna accept the loss here. It was a neat idea to start, but then, after I did it, I realized, oh, geez, there's no cheap, small, budget harvesters in this game. It's a bummer. So, anyways, okay, one more load and we'll send off the worker. So we should make, I want to say we'll probably make another 50,000 bucks here, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It'll be good. It'll be good. We'll pad up the account. So, all right, guys, if you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Probably make a decision this weekend as to what we're doing with the series, whether we're continuing as is or changing something. I think Sri Lanka is the one that's the real stickler, the tricky one. So that's the one we'll probably have to decide on first. So H and a Z, and we're off. And let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you have ideas on what to do with Sri Lanka. I did put up a poll. I got some nice feedback. Thank you so much. Still not 100% convinced how I want to deal with the issue. Anyways, there will be an episode tomorrow for the current model of Sri Lanka. I'm just not sure if there's going to be one following that. So, catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great day.